Hello dolls and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a haul. I did a haul in, I believe it was March. It's another haul. This stuff I got about a month ago. Probably about a month and a half ago. But I just haven't gotten around to filming a video. So here it is. This haul is going to be Ulta, Sephora, and then I got two other things from two other sites. So let's just jump right in. Alright, so let's start off with the things that I got from the two other sites because it's like just one or two things. So I purchased the ABH Norvina Volume 4 palette. 5 palette? This is the fifth palette. The fifth palette. So it is the one that's supposed to give, like, from what the promo was, it looked like futuristic vibes. But it's a purple based palette. So it just looks like this. I did fully swatch this palette already. I haven't used it though. So I swatched it, but I've never actually used it on my eyes. The colors are gorgeous. So it just looks like this, very, very purple base. So it is very pretty and I cannot wait to play in there. I have a whole bunch of ideas that I wanted to do, but I didn't want to actually use it until I showed you guys it on the video first. And I did, when I first got it, I did swatch it and put it on my story on my Instagram. So I don't know if any of you caught that, but the colors are gorgeous. The other site that I went to when I purchased something was the Jacqueline Cosmetics site, you know, Jacqueline Hill. So I did purchase the Rouge Romance palettes, the blush palette. So I got, what, the names are on here somewhere. Okay, so I got Rouge Romance and Rouge Affair. So those are the color tones right there. That's the middle. Those are the colors. There's 6 colors in each. And I haven't used these either. Alright, so this is what the palettes look like. They have these, like, a bubble lettering on here, which feels really nice. It feels really high quality. These were, I want to say, $45 a piece. So they are a little bit on the pricier side. But from the swatches that I've seen everybody do online, it seems like it's worth it. So let's just go ahead and swatch it right now. But I just want to go ahead and make sure that I have a wipe ready because I'm wearing a white dress and I don't want makeup to get all over me by accident. Alright, so I have my handy dandy wipes ready. So this first one that I'm showing you is the Rouge Affair. So these are the more pinky tones. I believe the other one has more of like orangey tones. So that's what it looks like. We're going to swatch 2 of them. I'm not going to swatch the whole thing. So I'm going to try Admirer and Living Lavish. So Living Lavish is in the top right corner. Wow. And Admirer. Yeah. Those definitely have a good color payoff. Very nice. And this was Living Lavish, and then Admirer is down at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my fan because my camera is going to start to overheat. Just put that over there. Alright, I'm sorry if you guys could hear that, and it's annoying, but I need it so my camera doesn't overheat. Alright, the other one is Rouge Romance, and it looks like this. And this is the one that I really, really wanted. So it's very orange based. So I want to try Tea Room, which is that one right there, and we'll try Fancy Pants. So Fancy Pants is down here. Oh, wow. I cannot wait to play with that Tea Room color. Fancy Pants is really nice. So this is Tea Room. This is Fancy Pants. That is really pretty. Today was not the day to have super long nails. So these colors do stain. They have a lot of pigment. And you can see that my fingertips are still stained with the color. Alright, so we're done with the random sites. Now we're jumping into, what is this smaller one? Sephora. So that's my Sephora box right here. So let's jump into there. Alright, so the first thing I'm pulling out is this. I honestly purchased this because I only wanted the container. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I love the container. I'm like, I want this to put this on my shelf, so that's why I got it. As for the contents inside, it's Huda Beauty Liquid Matte. I'm assuming this is lipstick in the shade Heartbreaker. So let me just show you what it looks like when you open the container. And I remember this being on sale when I got it. So it just looks like this. It has a liquid lipstick, and then it has a lip, I believe that's a strobe. Yeah, strobe, and then it has a lip pencil. So the liquid, it's a liquid matte lipstick, and that's in the shade Heartbreaker. And then the liquid strobe is in the shade Shameless. So it just looks like that. And then we have a pencil in here, and oh my god, I need my, where's my knife? I'm gonna break a nail. Pop that out. And it's a lip contour in the shade Heartbreaker as well. Alright, so 3 products inside of this lip thing, but honestly I don't care about the stuff inside of it. I just wanted the container. I believe I got this for around 17 bucks. That's super cute. Alright, the next thing I got is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, because I've never had it before. I've heard good things about this palette. I just never got around to purchasing it. So, I went and hit ahead and purchased it. So, it is really nice packaging. I like it. I like that the letters are raised. That's called something, but I can't remember what the name of it is. And then when you open it, it has 6 colors inside. Jesus, I can't open this. Okay, there we go. Alright, so it has, it's a little messy. I haven't opened this before. So it looks like this. It has 6 shades inside. So I'm assuming these are highlighter shades on top and then the contour shades on the bottom. So yeah, can't wait to play with that because I definitely needed something new to contour with. I've been contouring with lately the Juvia Place new contours that they came out, the ones that come with the 2 shades in the palette. I've been contouring with that, but honestly I'm getting a little tired of it. So definitely want to play around with this. Alright, the next thing I got is the Patrick Ta palette for eyes, Major Dimensions eyeshadow palette. So it just comes in this packaging. I did open this already. I can't remember if I swatched it. I definitely didn't play with it on my eyes, but I can't remember if I swatched it on my fingers. So it looks like this. Very sleek, nice packaging. I like the mirror type packaging. It has the color shades on the back. And open it. Did I swatch this? I did not swatch this. Alright. So it looks like that. A nice everyday eyeshadow palette, but at the same time you could get some really nice glamorous looks out of it because of the shades on the top row. But if you don't want, you know, those type of shades, you could just use the bottom row and get yourself a nice everyday look. I do want to swatch. I've never had a Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette, so I do want to swatch it to see how it will turn out. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into the sienna looking shade and one of the metallic colors. So I like to see how these play on the highlights of my inner corners. So I have to say, with the first swatch, I'm not really too happy. It feels like really chunky, if that makes sense. I don't know. So I'm going to have to see how that plays on the eyes. And the sienna color. The sienna color is nice. So I do like that payoff. But I don't know how I feel about that shade at the top. That was the first one. That one right there. So I'm going to have to see. This palette was pretty pricey. So I'm hoping they do play well on the eyes. Yeah, but let's see how it works. Guys, it was not a good idea for me to wear a white dress. Alright, I'm gonna close that up. And there's no covering on this palette, which is a little strange. You know how they come with that plastic film? There's no plastic film on this one. Alright, so the next thing I got was Makeup by Mario. Makeup by Mario. I'm taking it all out. Alright, so I got blushes. And then I have, wait, blush. Blush. I got 3 of his blushes, the highlighter, and a bronzer. So let's open up the bronzer first. Alright, so this is the packaging. I like this packaging, very sleek. And this is the shade that I got. And this is in light medium. I keep on looking over there. I'm sorry, guys. My viewfinder's over there, and I keep on seeing if I'm actually in focus. Yeah. But that is the shade light medium. The next thing I got was the highlighter, and the highlighter I got was in the shade. What is this shade? Can't be soft glow. Pearl. Sorry, Pearl. So it's in the same exact packaging as the bronzer. It's just a little smaller. And it looks like this. Honestly, I wasn't happy about how... I'm not happy about how small it is in here. I did open this already. I didn't swatch it. But I wasn't happy that the pan was so small compared to the packaging. I feel like they could definitely make it bigger, especially for the price point. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is the bronzer, and that's the highlighter. Do you see how small the pan is? The bronzer, like, that's a good pan for this packaging. But for this component right here, why didn't they make the pan bigger? That's like, I feel like it's a ripoff a little bit. So yeah, but that's the color. It's called Pearl. I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch it. It is a very nice color. That's the color right there. Let me try to swatch it on my hand. And that is the color. But yeah, definitely they were like, yeah, let me rip off some people and make this pan smaller and make them think they're getting more with this packaging. When really that's not the case. But those are just my thoughts. Alright, for the blushes, I'm just going to open them all so you guys could see. Alright, so the blushes are tiny. So they're tinier. So it's the highlight is the, I'm sorry, the bronzer packaging is the largest. Then it's the highlight, then it's the blush. And this is like the same thing as far as the highlighter. They could have made the pan bigger. So this is in the shade Mellow Mauve. And then I got the shade Creamy Peach, which looks like that. And the last shade is Desert Rose. So definitely they could have made the pan bigger for this component. I'm just going to hold them all up so you guys could see how they look. And from what the reviews that I saw, the Makeup by Mario palettes, the one in these type of components, are supposed to be like a really soft makeup. So it's not supposed to have a lot of pigment. It is supposed to be buildable, but when you put it on, it's supposed to be very soft makeup. So more for a natural beauty kind of girl, rather than a girl that likes to be caked up like me, you know? But, you know, I'm going to try new things. Okay, and the last 2 things I got from Sephora was the Dior, Backstage Face and Body Primer. So it looks like this. I have the foundation for this, but I just wanted to have the matching primer to go with it. So it is just 001 Universal, and it just looks like this. It's a little tiny, small packaging, similar to the MAC Face and Body foundation. So, things like that. Nothing special. So I'm going to see how that plays well with the foundation. And I purchased the Glowish by Huda Beauty in the Multi-Dew Skin Tint. And the color I picked was light. I hope that this color matches me. It's very hard to pick your shade online. So it just looks like this. Honestly, right now, this might be a little too light for me. Even the foundation that I'm wearing, I feel like it's a little too light for my face right now. Because I never tan, but this year I have been in the sun a lot more because I got my kids a pool. So I've been outside a lot cleaning the pool off for them. So I've been tanning. Not wanting to tan, but I've been tanning. getting a little darker, and my foundations don't really match me, and I've never tan. So I'm dealing with that. I'm trying to put on more bronzer to try to help calm the color down a little bit. But yeah, so the color I picked was light, so I don't know if this is going to play well right now on my face, but definitely in the winter time this will work well if it doesn't oxidize. Alright, so that was it for my Sephora. Now we're going to jump into Ulta. So I have a big box of Ulta. So Ulta, I did refill on my Dermalogica products. Wow, they didn't really package this stuff in bags. They like threw everything in a bag. Alright, so for my Dermalogica products, I got the stuff that I always use, which is the Special Cleansing Gel, which I get the biggest bottle they have. It has the pump on it. This lasts me for a good 3 to 4 months if I'm really stretching it. Then I got the Skin Smoothing Cream, which I could get away with using for about 2 months before I have to re-up. So the Skin Smoothing Cream, and then the Multi-Active Toner, which is the spray like this, and this I could get away with for a while too, like a good, let's say 2 to 3 months on this stuff. So I know these products are really, really expensive, but they last for a long time, and they have been really helping my skin. So that's what I got, and then they sent me a sample of Dermalogica Active Clay Cleanser and a Dynamic Skin Recovery. I'm assuming this is a lotion. So it just looks like that. They just put it in a small little box, but they're small little trial sizes. They did send me, let's just get the samples out of the way. They sent me more samples. I have a MAC, I'm assuming this is a lipstick sample, yes. So Ruby Woo, MAC Red, and Cockney. I never heard of that one before. But it just looks like there's little tiny samples. I have Ruby Woo and I'm not sure if I have MAC Red, but I definitely don't have Cockney. So I'm going to try those out. If I like them, I'll purchase the full size. And then they sent me some perfume samples. I'm very picky about perfume. And I've said this before because I tend to stick with island scents. Stuff like vanilla, like a type of, not musk, but sort of sandalwood, coconut. I love coconut. My perfume that I have right now has coconut in it. So a lot of times when they send me these samples, I really don't tend to drift towards them because they smell like flowers, and I'm not really a flower type of girl like that. I don't like smelling sweet like candy, and I don't like smelling like flowers. I want to smell like I just came off the beach, you know, sipping on a what do they call that, pina colada or something. So the one they sent me was the Perfect Marc Jacobs sample, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, which I know I don't like, so I'm going to toss that one away. La Vive Estebelle. Yeah, that's from Lancome. I never smelled that one, so I'm just going to smell these. I won't smell them right now because my allergies are acting up. I don't want to start sneezing. Then they sent me a Cucumber Gel Mask from Peter Thomas Roth. So that's going to be fun. I haven't had a new mask in a while. It just looks like this little tiny sample packet and a DHC Deep Cleansing Oil Facial Cleanser. So, little tiny packet again. Do I have something else? Oh, I didn't know this was something. Okay, so they also sent me Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. And it's supposed to be oil-free. So I have 6 shades. They sent me 6 shades, but of course I'm going to be too light for the ones at the bottom, so I'm going to have to try the ones at the top. Just like that. Little sample pack. Alright, so going back into my Ulta haul, I had to turn my camera off for a little bit because it was overheating. I did purchase some NYX stuff, 1 palette from BH Cosmetics, sorry, 3 palettes from BH Cosmetics, and the last thing I'm going to show you is what I got from Juvia's Place. So from the NYX, I got the Lift and Snatch brow tint pens. So I got the shade Espresso and Black, so I could try those out. As you guys know, my brows are permanently tattooed. Do not like the way they're tattooed. They're faded out, so I just draw on my own. So I'm just going to try to use these to mimic hairs. Because I brought those two, they gave me a free gift, which is the matte bronzer in the shade medium. I already have this, so I already know I'm going to like it. And then they also sent me the Sweet Cheeks Soft Cheek Tint. It's a blush mousse. I don't really use this. I don't like creamy products as far as blush and creamer. I mean, sorry, not creamer. Bronzer. I don't like the creamy stuff. So I don't even know if I'm going to try that. If I don't, I'll probably give it to my niece because she's diving into makeup now, so I'll probably give it to her. As far as the BH Cosmetics, I purchased the Weekend Vibes Bellini Color Blush Palette. I'm like obsessed with blush, guys. So it just looks like this. Very cute packaging. And then it has the shades in the inside. It's 6 different colors. So Georgia Peach, Just Peachy, Peachy Keen, Peach of Cake, Life's a Peach, and Peach Please. So all peach colors. Very pretty. And I also purchased 2 of the Decade palettes. So I got the 80s and I got the 90s. So 80s Remix Dance Palette and 90s Remix Dance Palette. And let me tell you, I love these palettes. I love the way they look. I haven't swatched them yet, but I just love the way they look. So this is the 80s. Oh, I'm smacking myself in the face. Just looks like that. Definitely 80s vibes. I'm an 80s baby all the way. And then we have the 90s palette, which gives me Saved by the Bell vibes. And that one looks like this. Very cute. Alright, so the last thing I have left is the Juvia's Place stuff. So I purchased the Blushed Rose palette. So it just looks like that. Very, very pretty. I purchased the corresponding blush palette that goes with that. It says volume 1 on it, so I don't know if they're going to come out with another one. You see how it says volume 1 on the bottom? You know what? Did they come up with another one? They might have. And I just didn't buy it because maybe I didn't like it. But this one looks like this. It has a mirror on the side and it has 2 colors. Definitely wanted that orange shade right here. This color is going to be way too dark for me. I could probably use that in my crease for a look. But that's definitely too dark for my cheeks. The next thing I got was the Bella Blush. Yes, Bella Blush. Alright, so it just looks like this. I have one already that looks like this. Let's see. Alright, so I have Serafina. So I have Serafina already, and now I have Bella. Bella looks like this. Serafina looks like this. So 2 very pretty colors. This one is the new one. This one's Bella. And then the last thing I purchased was lipsticks. I've been stocking up on lipsticks lately and lip glosses because I recently went through my whole lipstick and lip gloss collection and I threw away tons of lip glosses and lipsticks because they just weren't right anymore. So I needed to re-up on some new things. So from the Juvia's Place, I purchased 6 lipsticks. No, wait, 7. I purchased 7. So from the Red Wine collection, I have Rouge and Rude Girl. I won't open them. These have been on the market for a while now, so I'm pretty sure you could just find the shades. Other people have reviewed the shades, but I'm not even gonna open them. So Rude Girl and Rouge, that's what I got from the Red Wine palette. The Red Cherry palette, I purchased Perfect Red and Afrique. So it just looks like that. And then from the Mauve collection, I purchased Kebby, A Mauve Movement, and 2020. So this just looks like that. So those are just going to be added to my collection. That is all I have for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. If you guys want to see a particular product that I showed today reviewed, let me know so I can do a separate video on that product alone. Just put that down in the comments. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I would love for you guys to be part of the Makeup Love Life family. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Bye.